So I've been spending the past few hours working on this part of this styrofoam drawing mural. And for this part, I'm planning on doing a mountain scene. A big drawing involving a bunch of mountains. I already have the necessary backdrop for it. So that may as well be the theme of it. Now, this is some pretty good pasta. Around 6, Dad got me a deluxe crispy chicken sandwich, spicy version from McDonald's. And around that time, he gave me a beer from a case of 12 that he got for $14. They were supposed to be premium beers. And while at first it did seem pretty good, or at least compared to beers I've had in the past, after some time out in the open, it was less so, but still okay. And so I finished it. I was preoccupied with working on that styrofoam mural drawing and finishing the numbering of my styrofoam drawings on my laptop. From oldest to newest, with a 1 for the oldest. It turned out there was just one case in which I accidentally put the time before the date. Which led to some confusion for File Explorer. It was this one over here. And I was able to fix it without too much issue. Yeah, I ended up searching through my phone in order to check the time. But it turns out that it was right. I kind of second guessed myself, thinking maybe it was actually 4:20 p.m., but in reality, my first guess was correct, of 2:40 p.m. Working on the styrofoam, on the ordering of the styrofoam drawings, plus that mural itself led to me forgetting about Elvenar for a considerable period of time, and as such, I ended up kind of having to brute force the last data set by collecting relics, by negotiating a whole bunch of province encounters, and then I used time boosters on the Magic Academy in order to get, a combining catalyst in 0 time rather than in 10.5 hours. And not too long ago, I also did some Spanish lessons on Duolingo, including taking part in the XP ramp-up challenge, in which you get increasingly large amounts of XP in exchange for beating increasingly difficult timed challenges. I did this in the hopes of finishing the Obsidian League and the gold, or number 1 position. I'll have to check again. In a little bit. As of now, I'm currently the steward in 3 parishes: Edwin, Lubeck, and New Munster, because the leader of Fendant League is going to be less active on Stronghold Kingdoms for the time being, and allowed their votes as steward in Lubeck and New Munster Parish to gradually fade until they were lower than the votes I got. presumably from others within those parishes. I also spent some time on LinkedIn answering questions to try and help me to get a job as a paralegal. I believe I sent it in an application for 2 job opportunities I found that could potentially work for me. I believe it was one mid-senior level position and then a entry-level position. I believe the entry-level position is remote. That spicy chicken sandwich from McDonald's had some heat. Yeah, but it wasn't much. My sleep schedule is better than it was about a week ago or some days ago, but excuse me, I think it could still use some more improvement. Dad went to Wegmans today and got chicken, presumably some of this pasta, and some carrots. This is how my Cindy and Elvinar currently looks. The upgrade I started the other day on this dwarven steel manufactory completed not too long ago and completed a previous side quest in this line. Well, that's not much of a daily exclusive, but there's some real potential in changing it. And this is where I'm at currently in regards to the Hero's Forge and the Shrine of the Shroomy Shrooms, the ancient wonders from the Orcs and Goblins chapter. I think things are going pretty well within Elvenar. I think at some point I woke up maybe around 8 in the morning, and it was a pretty relaxing sunrise. Given how cloudy it was. In the morning, I have no idea right now if it's since become less cloudy or it's stayed the same. Dad got up at around 9 in the morning. But I think it was... Actually, no, I think he actually got up more around 11 in the morning. And then it was around 11:30 in the morning that I had a muffin and some coffee, a French vanilla muffin, to be exact, and then I had lunch at around 1:30 p.m. after having some leftover pizza earlier. So it's raspberry ice cream with a lemon bar. By the way, the beer in question was a Stella Artois Solstice Lager. It's a good thing there's currently a Spire of Eternity. It gives me an opportunity to gain necessary spell fragments for hopefully being able to craft relics, since I'll need to gain quite a bit of those for the tasks that I'm currently on within the current episodic event. As soon as the 8-hour time booster I'm currently crafting is finished, that is. Hopefully by then I'll still be able to craft a pack of 5 relics right away.